My name is James McCann. I'm Managing Director of ClearStory International. We're an international PR agency working with emerging and scaling technology companies, and we help them establish market awareness, brand positioning, credibility within the markets as well, and market education. I worked in insurance for a large insurance company a couple of years back. One of the courses that was there was a Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt course. It definitely showed me some of the advantages of engaging in the Lean process. And then of course, the local enterprise office were in touch about providing a Lean program for us as a company to participate in. Lean is the process of looking at your existing operations and operational structure and trying to stop the duplication of process, stop the kind of wasting of resources, time, money. Or the simplest thing I could say to anybody thinking of exploring Lean, especially if they're working from home, if they're a sole trader who've just kind of set up themselves, or maybe they're 2 or 3 years down the line, is that Lean will help you identify the mistakes before you make them. Our kind of Lean journey, we applied via the local enterprise office. We were introduced then to Eamon from Jigsaw. The first kind of element is really identifying the scope of what you want to look at. Again, we all have kind of plans to grow a business. Eamon just kind of walked me through my own assumptions about how this new structure was going to work, stopped me, kind of helped drill down into my logic, into the operations. Was the process being duplicated? Were we creating more work where it wasn't needed? And, Eamon just stopped. He goes, well, why would you do it that way? Think about it. I myself would be a sole director of the company. It's oftentimes difficult to find somebody to bounce ideas off. One of the main outcomes that we had from the process was, a new structure to our client servicing approach and just general resourcing. I think initially there was an idea that we had to continue to scale our staff numbers to deal with input, but actually the more efficient that we can operate as a team, the better that is, and we don't have to pass the cost on to clients. We can actually save money. And that outcome of just making our business model efficient helps our clients, helps our staff by being able to spread the roles and responsibilities across the wider team. Like as a director, you're rushing to execute on a plan that hasn't been thought through, that hasn't been structured, that hasn't been costed or anything else. It makes sense sometimes just to take a step back, take your time, and then communicate it to the staff. Then it just makes more sense and it's logical, and they can get behind it then themselves. You have a partner there who's educating you and walking the journey with you and serving as a mentor. And we're not all experts as business owners. So being able to surround yourself with a good team, people who can advise around best practice, just helps you professionally develop at the same time.